Hi, my name is Yasu, and then I do Hitorigoto, which means talking to myself in Japanese. And today I want to talk about my Dayvigo experience, which is now I increase the Dayvigo again. So I take it like 7.5 milligram per day of Dayvigo before I go to bed from 5 milligram per day. The reason is that it had been a little bit uncomfortable. Not really uncomfortable, but like I was doing okay with 5 milligram Davigo, but I felt I need a little bit more so that I could feel okay enough with my sleep. So every time I reduce the dose of Effexor, I change my sleeping medications. But ever since I reached to the lowest dose of Effexor again, which is 37.5 milligram, my sleep was not really very bad, but not that great. And I used Dayvigo to try to manage it. The first 2.5 2 week, I was taking a 5 milligram, sometimes okay, but most of the time I felt 5 milligram is too weak. So I was discussing with my doctor. He suggested that maybe I should add nitrazepam again, but I decided not to take nitrazepam because once I reached 37.5 milligram of Effexor, nitrazepam it's too strong. But the Dayvigo 2.5 or 5 milligram, not too not too weak, but it's weak. And then also I didn't want to add one more thing into my treatment because it would make more complicated, too many factors in it. So I discussed with my doctor and we decided that let's give a try the 7.5 milligram of Dayvigo. And then the result is it's not perfect, but I feel comfortable with how I sleep. So sometimes I sleep like 9 hours or 8 hours and 30 minutes. Those are like fantastic, amazing sleep. Most of the time I sleep like 7 hours and 30 minutes or 7 hours. Those are just okay sleep, but that's my regular sleep with the Dayvigo 7.5 milligram. If I when I have a bad sleep, I sleep like 6 hours and 30 minutes, which is still better compared to the last year or 2 years ago almost. So I don't think I'm gonna increase from 7.5 milligram of Dayvigo to 10 milligram. I don't think I'm gonna do that because for me to crave for such an amazing sleep every night, I think it's very unrealistic. And then, if anything, trying to make that happen with medication doesn't really make sense. And if anything, um, I think I've been really recovering well. That is why I just need only Dayvigo to maintain the sleep quality as is. And then my theory or assumptions, which my doctor also assumes, is that once I finish taking it, then, and of course I need to give myself, my body, a time to get adjust to it. I think my sleep issue is gonna be resolved more or less, because it has been like that ever since I started to tapering off my effects and venlafaxine. So that's what is going on right now. And then looking back, like when I first started taking the sleeping pill, the first medication was actually Dayvigo, and I had a horrible experience with Dayvigo. I even made a video that I will never ever take Dayvigo. It's such a horrible experience. The experience was like I didn't even know if I was sleeping or not, because I kept dreaming, and then I kept waking up, and I tried to go back to sleep, and I was dreaming again, but that the dream was from the one that I had. So the stories, it just continued. It's such a weird feelings. And then it was fun for the a few days, but like the week 2, week 3, it got so tiring, and I just didn't know whether I was dreaming or I was awake. It was as if the movie like the Inception, and I got so tired and traumatized. So I begged my doctor that, okay, if extra, no, Dayvigo is not for me. Please change it. So I hated Dayvigo. But when I was talking to my doctor, once I reduced the Effexor to 37.5 milligram, and nitrazepam was not the one. I don't know how to articulate the feeling, but it's just not the nitrazepam. The only option was actually Dayvigo, and I just give a try. And this time was really different. Um, of course, there's a two different things. One is that I was craving for sweets in the middle of the night, and I woke up and I went to a convenience store, and I bought the gummy bears and then just eating it. It was it never happened. Yeah, but with 7.5 milligram of Dayvigo, it stopped. I think in the last 1 month, it only happened one time. Yeah, but another thing is that because I keep tracking my sleep with my Aura ring, and then when I was taking nitrazepam or other sleeping pill, and then when I'm taking Dayvigo, the number of the times that I wake up and I woke up are not that different. And I did some research in the sleep on the sleep that people wake up whether they're healthy or unhealthy. It's just people just simply don't remember. And I think I can agree to it, because when I was taking nitrazepam or other more stronger sleeping pill, I don't remember waking up. I didn't remember waking up, but Aura Ring said that I woke up a few times throughout the night. When I'm taking Dayvigo, sometimes I do remember when I wake up, sometimes I don't. But none of the times that I wake up nowadays, and I woke up in the past while I was taking nitrazepam or other sleeping pill, not much difference. So I think at least on my case, Dayvigo seems to be effective. So I need to take it back that, oh, I hated Dayvigo. Well, I'm sure back then I hated Dayvigo, but right now I'm okay with Dayvigo. And if anything, I'm just guessing, but it's kind of parameter of my conditions because based on my experience, Dayvigo is weak compared to nitrazepam or other sleeping pill. So when I was suffering from depressions at the early stage, my condition was a lot worse. Dayvigo was too weak to give me enough sleep. But now, after 1 year and 7 months, my condition has gotten a lot better, and my body or my brain wouldn't need that much stronger sleeping pill. So Dayvigo, at least Dayvigo 7.5 milligram is okay enough to give me regular okay sleep. Sometimes amazing sleep, sometimes bad sleep. And I don't wanna look for anything better with my medications. So yeah, looking back, it's all about my conditions, not really the medication. I think, I'm not sure, but we'll see. So my plan is that most likely I will stop taking Effexor in the next a few months, but I will continue to take Dayvigo even after I stop taking Effexor and gradually lower the dose of Effexor, and hopefully by the end of this year I can stop taking a sleeping pill and still I can sleep really well, but we'll see. Yeah, I had amazing sleep in Beppu and I miss the sleep. And if you guys sleep without taking any kind of medications, you don't have any sleep issues, you need to really treasure it. You don't want to have sleep issue. So please take care of your health and just keep the good night sleep as long as possible. Because once you have to deal with your sleep, I mean, to me, I become miserable. And I really don't want you to go through that. So please take care of yourself. I think that's all. Thank you for watching. じゃあね、バイバイ。